Well, immunotherapy is a very broad concept that has been in development for several decades, but really only in the last decade or two it has really met with significant success.
So I think it's a really exciting time in drug development and early clinical trials and in immunotherapy that we're discovering a fourth modality treatment in cancer where we have a mechanism of not using so much chemicals but as much as using our patient's own immune system to target and fight the cancer.
The immune system has the role of defending against infections, defending us against cancer, but the cancer cells have figured out a way to mask themselves from the immune system. So what we're able to do now is unmask the tumor, so the immune system is awakened and is able to recognize the tumor cells and target them.
So it's like a guided missile. So you are creating a missile that can very specifically recognize the target, can effectively get to the target and destroy the target.
It's very different than chemotherapy, which basically depends on different drugs that are killing cancer cells.
And I think it really appeals to people, the idea that their own immune system could do the job. So immunotherapy in that sense really restores hope, and it really restores the sense of the importance of one's own body and the ability to harness its wisdom to attack one's cancer.
Immunotherapy is not just the fourth pillar besides surgery and chemo and radiation therapy, but it's better than some of these therapies.
For immunotherapy, I think it's wide open. I think academia can play a huge role in there because we have access to patients, their biopsies, and that's a really good place for academia to get in there and identify the targets and do some really exciting biology.
We have to try and advance clinical applications or approaches to treating cancer, but we don't know everything about how the immune system functions, period. I mean, we really don't understand many aspects of the immune system and how it works, and it really is a fundamental that we gain more of that knowledge, because the more we know, the better we can design therapies to then attack cancer.
This is an interdisciplinary approach that probably only in the setting of universities and clinical facilities you can push this forward.
There must be now a much stronger partnership between the clinic and the laboratory. There are so many exciting and amazing directions now to go in cancer research, and we simply can't follow every pathway, and we can't conduct every clinical trial. So to prioritize as a field, we really must have close partnerships between the laboratory and the clinic.